And we are indeed rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky and thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles. And we'll take the ball into one hand and squeeze. Or just, make a fist beat squeeze about it. And into the other hand and squeeze. And back to first. And the other. And here you can pretend you have the ball as we go around the waist. And back, reverse, reverse, reverse. And hinge at the waist, go through the legs. You switch, switch, switch. And put the ball on the floor. Assess your feet. And step on the ball. Pressing down 3 times right in the middle. Through the knuckles, press on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press down just below the ball of the foot. At the side of the top of the heel. And in the middle of the torso. Roll down the bone. And scribble. 3, 2, 1, release. Reassess. And repeat on the other foot. In the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in 3 spots. Roll down the bone. And scribble. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess how you feel. And let's do some good mornings. And then shake the tree. 3, 2, 1, center, twisted the waist, swing the arm. And center with some motion wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out together in starlight. And center, same thing in the other direction. Center. Take some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. Flap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then we'll walk or march or jog. Okay, we're doing the Zach Bush 4 today with or without weights. Lots of squats, so we'll do those. But anything else, including exactly what you do. Just be safe. Don't hop. Having a run on this glorious day already. And we're going to do some rolling after class. And I'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And one, two. And 30. You deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up. Reach for the sky. Bring up on your toes if you can. Come on down. Bend back if you can. And back to center, bend to one side. And then to the other. Back to center. Lower the hands, press out of the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise the hand up, squeeze. Go a little higher. And come on down and shrug. Roll the shoulders back. And forward. Then the arms rotate. Go the other way. One palm down, one palm up, flip-flop. And bring one arm across the body, press in at or above the elbow. Then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Throw both elbows, rock side to side. Come on down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go get a shoulder. And let us do a side lunge. Go the other way. Come on up, bring the feet to about shoulder width apart. And slightly as knees as you bring your hands down and stretch the hamstrings. Come on up, bring one foot forward, other foot back. Press back on your heel to stretch the back calf. Bend your front leg, front knee. Reverse the position of the legs. And come on up and grab a stick. You know, Barbara, if your son has a broom or a mop with the revert, with the handle that screws out, you could use that. If not, just follow with the movements as best you can. We are doing the dynamic stick routine to start. We're doing the gym stick routine this morning. Going one way above the head and then the other in reverse. And bring it above the head and go side to side. And then behind the back, twist it to waist. And bring the stick down to just above the knees. Bring the hands around front in between the knees. You're hinging at the waist. Head is up, back is neutral, pull. On the stick. And then bring the stick out in front. Hold on with two hands at or near the top, step back, hinge at the waist, stretch those shoulders. Come on up, bring the stick across the body with one hand. Other hand comes up underneath the armpit. Grabs the shoulder, hinge at the waist, and tug at the shoulder. Same thing the other way. And come on up. Bring the stick to the side of the foot. Press out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom as you hinge at the waist. Same thing on the other side. Bring the stick in front of one foot, step out. Stick is about 6 inches away from the foot, slide down the stick, raise the heel, and wiggle it back and forth. Come on up. Repeat with the other leg. Come on up. Rest the sole of the foot against the stick. Same thing with the other foot. And come on up. How do I want to do that? We're going to bring the stick behind you and bring it up. Reverse the grip. And then bring it back down and bring the leg up in front of you, hinge at the waist. Stretch the glutes. Come on back, other side. Pressing the knee back, hinge at the waist. Come on down and grab one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes and stretch the quads. And then the other. Come on, back down. Bring the stick in front, hold on with two hands. One hand or finger or two at the top. Feet are about shoulder width apart. We're going to dig the toes into the ground, create a big arch as we come back on the fifth metatarsal and hold. Keep holding. And then come on to the first metatarsal and back to the fifth, back and forth. Just rolling back and forth. Fifth to first. First to fifth. Three, two, and one. All right. Put the stick down. If you want to grab something to hold in your hands while we do the Zach Bush exercise, it's great. If not, that's equally great. You do them without anything in your hands. There's 4 moves. There's a raise. There's a squat. There's around the clock, either outside or through the middle. And there's a press. We're going to start with the squats. We'll move it around in the sequence. We're going to do 10, 3 rounds, and we'll pick up speed each round. Here we go. Squats, 10 of them. And take a breath. Raises. And a breath. Around the clock. Breath. And the press. All right. Take a couple of breaths. We're going to move squats to the second position. We'll start with the raises. We're going to go a little faster. In 3, 2, 1. Breath. And squats. Breath. I'm going to go through the middle. On the round the clock, you can do whatever feels right for you, or just split them up in half, 6. And presses. Two-thirds of the way there. Take a couple of breaths. Or 3 or 4. We're going to move squats into the number 3 position. And we're going to go even faster this time in 3, 2, 1. Breath. Squats. And presses. All right. Very good. Put the weights down. Take a couple of recovery breaths. We're going to be doing the old favorite 4-7-8 breaths today. If my pace is too fast or too slow for you, just adjust it. I'm going to do about 5 rounds. And again, it's a deep diaphragmatic breath in through the nose, through the belly, up through the chest and the ribs, to the count of 4. Then you hold for 7. And exhale through the mouth, making a sound for the count of 8. And we're going to do 5 rounds of that. Great breath to calm down, relax, get the parasympathetic nervous system going. So here we go. And then rub those hands together. Cultivate chi. From chi ball. Let it bounce you around. Follow its lead right into center and take the rest. Let's open our hearts. Pausing on this inhale, exhale, send it up. And the center to rest. We down chi from above. And gather from below. And stay.
Thank you, Thom.
Yeah, you're
Thank you,
welcome, Mira.
Thom.
Have a great one, Barbara. Hope that worked.
That did. It did the trick. I
Good.
needed it.
All right.
Were
Thank
you
you
on?
so
I didn't
much.
see you.
Hi, Myra.
Yeah. Were you
It's
on?
Myra or Mira?
Yeah, it's Mira.
Mira. Have a
Thom,
great
I still have problems with my right shoulder, so I cannot do everything.
Okay. Yeah. Don't.
Also, the reason I'm on steroids right now, but in a couple of days I need to stop them. I hope I can continue after that.
Yeah. Well.
I have a little more strength now because of the pills, but
Well, do what you can, and
but I really appreciate it. It really helps.
Great,
Really
man.
helps. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. And I'll ask you, we're gonna do some rolling here. We're gonna grab a ball. There you are. And a roller. And we'll go down on the floor. There you are. No coffee. All right. We're gonna start with the ball. Put it on the one gluteus maximus. And roll around looking for a tender spot, which this morning is not too difficult to find. And we're just going to lean into it, modulating the pressure with the opposite leg, and breathing in. Moving it slightly. Three, two, one. And then we're going to put it on the gluteus medius on the side of the top of the hip. And again, look for the most tender of the many tender spots in that really small muscle and lean. 3, 2, 1. Same thing on the other side. Release Maximus. And release. Three, 2, and 1. All right. Let's put the ball aside, get the roller, and do some hamstring action here. I'm going to put it horizontally underneath the top of the hamstring and move the legs laterally across. Back and forth. Wow. You love this, don't you? And then middle of the hamstring. And the bottom. Top of the calf. Middle of the calf. Bottom of the calf. And then we're going to come up with the roller underneath the hips. Bring our knees up. Bring them to one side and do 4 rotations in one direction. And 4 in the other. Bicycles. Reverse. Bring the knees together, go to the other side. Make sure the roller is secure and do 4 rotations in either direction. Bicycles. Reverse. Go to center. Again, make sure the roller is secure. We're going to do 8 figure eights starting in one direction for 4 and in the other direction for the other. And then 8 bicycles. And reverse. And let the on. See you all tomorrow. Have a nice sunny day.